The reason you find it really difficult to achieve your goals is because your dopamine is fucked up. Watch until the end of this video if you want to fix your dopamine, and as a result, you can actually start to achieve great things in life. I'm Sergio, I'm 26. I have a very successful online business. I have social confidence. I have pretty much success in every domain of life. And 5 years ago, I was just some random college kid with no success, no confidence, no charisma, none of this. Okay? I'll tell you guys, dopamine management has been probably the most, at least one of the most craziest mindset hacks that changed my life dramatically. And to this day, I use this, okay? So first things first is understand that if your dopamine is not managed properly, it's always going to be very difficult to do things that you want to do. What does this mean? To give you an example to illustrate this very easily for you, think of yourself when you play video games, eat junk food, or masturbate. These three things that all of us have done before, that all of us can admit that are fun things and easy to do. You have to ask yourself, why is it you like doing these things? And it's as simple as you get a lot of reward from it. You get a lot of pleasure from it. In other words, your dopamine spikes when you do these things. And the reason this is a problem is because you get a lot of pleasure. You get this much pleasure, but you put this much effort to do that pleasure. What that does is it starts to teach your brain that in order to have fun, quote unquote, it doesn't need to do anything. You don't need to really try. All you need to do is turn on the PS3. All you need to do is open the bag of Doritos and you'll have fun. This becomes a problem if you want to achieve great things in life, because if you want to become a YouTuber, if you want to become in better shape, if you want to get better with your dating life, it's not as easy as opening a fucking bag of chips or turning on your PS3. It's a lot more difficult. It's a lot more difficult to receive the same amount of pleasure that you can with drugs and all these quick dopamine hacks. It's going to be way more difficult to achieve that amount of pleasure for the same amount of effort it takes for those other activities. This is what fucks your brain up. This is what fucks your psyche up. So if you're this dude that's addicted to so many high stimulating behaviors, that's going to teach you that you don't need to try hard to have fun and satisfaction in your life. And as a result, your brain knows. Your brain thinks this. Why would I try hard in my business? Why would I try hard in my dating life? Why would I try hard in anything if I just have the video games, if I just have all these other things that would give me fun for way less effort? That's what your brain starts to think. And then you're facing this uphill battle because your perception is all fucked up. See, I don't masturbate. I don't eat junk food. I don't scroll on TikTok. I don't do drugs. I don't do any excessive drinking. And all of this is a result, or no, it's not a result. All of this is to manage my dopamine. So instead, I can play music, learn how to sing, work hard on my business, go to the gym, make these videos. I do all these other things because my brain is forced to find a source of dopamine from something. And since I took away all the easy options, now it has these other options. That's what it comes down to. So really, you got to ask yourself, is it more important that you have these cheap sources of dopamine, or is it more important that you achieve your goals? You have to make that decision for yourself. And as long as you keep doing these bad habits that give you so much pleasure for so little effort, you're going to always swim uphill this way, and it's going to be very difficult to become great in life. In fact, I'd say it's almost impossible. Good luck. Good luck not doing that. And if you want to work with me one-on-one to level up your self-development, and you want to get in touch with me regarding these topics, dating, self-development, confidence, manifestation, the link is in my description to join my group. I just launched it. It's popping. I'm excited. Goal is to get to 100 members, and then we'll see what happens from there. But I've been doing this for 5 years, guys. I've been helping you guys out with your self-development, and I want to help you out too. So join the group. We'll talk soon. Let's fucking go. Peace.